members in biker gangs. In law versus outlaw. To separate the words. And you might even need to put legal at the end, or lawful, or jurisdiction. When you start typing in keywords and doing a direct search, you'll start to see some stuff that it'll blow your mind. It will definitely blow your mind. Like, wow, we've been getting railroaded this whole time. Yes, you have. And ain't nobody finna come out the sky with open hands like, hello, my children, you've been saved. It's not happening. These people will, the powers that be, will wipe out 2/3 of the population before they let you take them out of their position of power. That's just what it is. They're barbaric. Remember when you was a little kid building blocks in preschool and Daquan to come help you build it? They come little Tyler and Kevin. They want to kick the shit over. It's the same thing. Just on a larger scale. They ain't kids no more. They grown. They got access to planes and missiles. Get your paperwork together. And then
get your life together. Get your estate
brother
together.
Who said, "Oh, you know, so I heard you." Yeah, you know, they shocked like, "Oh, I heard you before." So he out here popping out of knowledge. I'm like, okay. We get about 10 minutes in. I'm like, okay, well, you got. Let me see what it's looking like. What I hear what your mouth saying, but what you got on the four corners, bro? Like, is it real? We can make it real. You can bring me a deal. You know, a real, an authentic contract, and we could get it funded. Man, them boys, they want to sound smart. They ain't really putting in the work, man. That don't be one of them. That's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing everything about your Walders and your Smiths and Wessons and your FNs and HKs, and that you ain't shot nothing. Why are you talking about it? Don't do that.
I'll pull your card, straight up. I'm a cool guy. I'm all about love. I'll pull your card. You try to play me, man. Oh, man, look, man, come on, man. Now you insulting my intelligence. You're getting blatantly disrespectful. Check this out. Just keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what you can do. You know what you can't do, man.
CPNs.
Yeah.
Another thing, Google that. I want everybody to Google that. We ain't the only ones who got them, but we the only ones who got them running the way they run. I can tell you that. Besides two other people, and they ain't finna sell you Nathan. They got too much to lose. They're not gonna sell you nothing, little brother. I'm telling you. Yeah, you can buy a CPN for $300, man. Probably cheaper than that. But what? Man, hit us up in the private. I ain't even.
Admin at welcometothefoundation.com, man. They locking it down, man. We're about to witness the death of CPNs. Y'all gonna be, you know how they, you got a CPN, you get with us, or if you're doing your dance, you might not have to get with us, but you know what I'm saying. The one that's popping now on some vampire stuff. It's the pure bloods versus the half bloods. Half blood CPNs ain't popping. After June 2020, good luck, fam. Good luck. It's gonna be all about the pure blood.
Shut down. It's gonna be a waste of money, a waste of time, waste of trade lines. Now you probably had to commit some type of fraud to get it to even squeeze through the first gap. Like, it's not worth it. Then you ain't gotta trust to put your stuff in when the action comes. When they want to do something to you because they feel like you bamboozled them, but you can scratch through them contracts. Just say SSN, scratch through it and write real small CPN. You know what I'm saying? You can even, make it look like some Morse code, make it look like some Braille or something, real small, but it's there.
Micro print, put them on notice.
It's not about do you have it and go get a car, go get this, go get that. It's not about that. Like, you can leverage that. If you don't have a business that's already making money, or a business that you can put together and make money in the first 30 days, the first billing cycle, it make more sense, in my opinion, which I'm not a financial advisor, to get your trust first and let the trust own the rest of those companies and structure your stuff right. So it's already built right from the top down, not from the bottom up. They taught us backwards as hell. Bottom up, you get something real unpleasant on the backside. Don't do it bottom up. Don't do it top down. Do it bottom up. Do it top down. Do it bottom. Meet in the middle. That's the best way to do it. Get your trust. From the top. You got your foundation. You got your trust. You got everything you need. And from the bottom up, you already started at the bottom. So the thing now is to get out of the public, which is with your social, and start using CPNs to meet in the middle with what you're building from the top. And it's impenetrable at that point, unless you bring an action against yourself. It's got to come from within the trust.
Mm-hmm.
So one of your cousins snitching if you have problems. I'm just, or you just out here being flagrant with what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You got a big body Benz with trustee on the plate, you're gonna have problems.
Yep. Where those funds come for this trust? Well, actually, we have a contract assignment as well as an exchange or a bill of sale. Good luck.
Man, these same people that I'm trying to tell right now, I love y'all, man, for real. I don't even know all y'all, but I love you, for real. Y'all my people. I do not want to see you, because I know you're going to come to me and him to help you get out of something when it really tighten up, and it's going to be more strenuous. We ain't going to be able to do nothing without jeopardizing what we already got, and we're not doing that. Not when you had an opportunity to move. Which is why I didn't join the service. You're not going to go off and wander off, and now my whole platoon is at risk because you wanted to go see what was on the other side of the mountain. So how about I put one in you here right now, and we ain't got to worry about getting lost and being kidnapped because you're playing. You had time to see what was over there when we flew in. Chill. Get on your game, man. Get your stuff together, because 2020 is perfect vision. Thinking numbers. The vision is going to be exactly what they want it to be by the end of 2020. That means something drastic has to happen between now and then. And if you're not vested, if you ain't got no padding on you, you out here on the battlefield without a vest on. What are you doing? You want to be a casualty at war, especially not when somebody told you they was whizzing by. It's a range out there. Don't run out there. Get your trust first. Put your helmet on. What you doing? Because we seen some trustees get in some situations we was luckily able to pull them out of, but when this happens, you dealing with this, man. That's federal. We're not dealing with it. We're not playing with them. We're not playing with it. That's the Department of State. That's the Social Security Administration. That's you dealing with some big boys. You're gonna definitely need to have some put up to ward that off. That's the quickest way to go broke in America is through legal fees in this litigious society we live in. So just that alone, why would you not have stuff structured properly? I keep beating this same horse because we can't talk about nothing else if you're not structured right. If you ain't got to lose what I got to lose or to consider, shall I say, then we can't do business because we structure differently. And you go and even if it's not your intent, when somebody's drowning, they're gonna pull the best swimmer down with them. And you only fear what you don't understand. So we're trying to help y'all understand what's going on, so you don't fall victim to what's really happening out here. And I would love to expound and say more, but then y'all ain't gonna be able to get a hold of me, so I'm gonna be quiet. It's the top of the rabbit hole, man.
Why, oh, why didn't I take the blue pill?
Oh, man. People talking about they want to start their own bank. You don't even know why it's called the bank. It's all maritime. It's law. It's law. It's law. In law versus at law. Look that up. Look up color of law. Check those out. Legal title versus equitable title. Do you have real equity in your own estate, in your private affairs, or are you going to let the state put their hand in everything and give you a license to? If they could, they'd make you get a license to breathe. It's only going to get worse, man. They're greedy, they're money hungry, they're power hungry. And they already got all the money, so what do you want after money? Power, control. And that's what's happening. That's what we're witnessing. And with what we know, it's becoming more difficult. So imagine if you don't know. You have no clue. How you gonna win the game if you don't know what game you playing? You gonna get on the basketball court and pick it up and run with it? Travel.
For real,
or you
traveling.
Gonna turn over and back. Or you holding it too long? Shot clock violation. Charging people? Offensive foul. You gotta know what game you playing.
And you got fouled out. Now
and
you're mad at the ref.
Already.
You mad at the coach. You mad at the fans. You mad at everybody. Let me take a call, man. 469.
Yeah, bring them in.
469-5685. Peace. What's your name? Where you calling from? 469-5685. Hit your mute button.
Hey, sorry about that.
No problem. What's your name?
My name's Chris. I've been listening to you guys at least for you and USFL for quite a long time. But I'm not trying to wrap my head around that CPN stuff. I'm trying to also understand trust. I'm reading the book. What is it? Sorry, I can't think of it. Oh, the art of passing the buck. Like,
you got volume 1 or volume 2?
Yeah. No, I got volume 1. I'm not going to touch volume 2 until I get volume 1 completely understood.
Okay.
But I'm trying to. I got the passport. That was an eye opener right there. But when you were starting to talk about CPN, kind of like a dying breed, I'm like curious, like, how does that kind of work? What exactly does CPN kind of entail?
Okay, so that's a great question, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what the FBI, how the FBI describes a CPN. Okay.
Okay.
So credit privacy numbers are 9-digit file numbers that follow the same algorithm as Social Security account numbers. Currently, federal law allows individuals to legally use CPNs for financial reporting and protects those individuals who do not wish to disclose their Social Security account number. So it's a 9-digit file number that follows the same algorithm as a Social Security account number. So the federal government does not want you giving out your Social Security numbers.
Okay, so it's like a shell.
Yeah. It's a credit privacy number. So it's a number in the format of a Social Security number that you use to build credit and to apply for loans. As long as it's not a federal loan, because it can't be like a federal VA loan or FHA loan or anything like that. But you can do bank loans, home loans. It just can't be a part of any federal program.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Credit cards, lines of credit, personal loans. Anything that you can do with your social, you can do with a credit profile or credit privacy number.
But you're saying that's kind of going to the side.
Yeah.
It's out of here. Yeah, it's out of here.
Because they're making sure that the numbers coming directly from the Social Security Administration. So if the Social Security Administration says, no, we never issued that number, it's just a flying no. This is not right.
You're not going to be able to get credit. You're not going to be able to open bank accounts with banks or credit unions. You're not going to be able to get new credit cards, and they're likely going to flag the CPN as fraudulent or not a Social Security number. So you're no longer going to be able to do this. Yeah, if you already have one or if you get one immediately, pretty much. We can't guarantee. But you're in the same boat as me, basically.
Oh, okay.
I feel like, if you have history built up and you already have accounts and you got a nice looking history on the CPN, it's not going to trigger this specific system or the specific whatever option during underwriting. But if you come with a